Clara Ruden Ricks. From Growth.
Don't know.
Little Dad.
Don't know that now.
X
There was she?
X the
Clara
10
wasn't there.
dollar
Move, dear.
check. We can't spend
Can't
that,
stand up
you know?
there now.
Twyla was put Twyla, and then they said Gert.
Unless we made
Was
some
Gert
deal
there?
with the newspaper place. And we're
Gert is,
Dick's wife.
no.
Dick and Gert.
Dick and Gert.
I
And
was.
Clara was there.
Twyla was there.
Digging dirt?
Twyla was there
Planting
because
garden? What are
Twyla
you talking
introduced
about?
herself to me.
Digging
then-
dirt.
I was told that she was there with.
Okay, then that was Twyla, then I thought it was Clara.
Okay.
She wore glasses.
more cards, more
Twyla
cards,
was there, and she's
more
the one that told me
cards.
she'd lost her husband recently. You know, she did.
Twyla who?
Ruden.
He's got the camera going now, so don't.
I guess
Clara
that is.
Ruden Ricks, how much was it?
Yeah, 10 bucks. Put beat me. Hit it against the table.
They said she
How
was there
could you
with Gert,
pause in between?
Yep, Gert and Dick.
and I don't remember seeing Gert
I did,
there.
how could you pause?
Did you? But I didn't. And you saw Dick too?
Connections from Hallmark. I think these are actually out of Hallmark.
Yeah.
You can't buy connections from Hallmark at Walmart, can you?
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
Why? Why?
How can you pause in between that sentence?
Oh.
Thoughts of all that life can bring, reflections and fond memories, warm regards of those who care.
Okay.
Birthday provides all of these. Take some time on your birthday to think about all you've done in the past year and all you plan to do in the next year to come. Because then you'll have even more reasons to enjoy a day that celebrates how special you are. Happy birthday.
No wonder why he couldn't put.
Very nice.
No wonder why he couldn't put Ruben's name on the thing, because it wasn't for him. Look at another $5.
What is that from?
What are we up to now?
More loot.
Well, 5,
Marlene
15,
Hansen, Marlene Hansen.
20,
Yeah,
40,
from the Hanson cabinet.
55,
She was there.
60, 65, 70.
$5.
$70. 80 with this, but maybe you'll get $90 for a good.
Trouble is, some of these people don't have addresses on here. I won't know how to thank them.
Who?
Like Marlene Hanson, I don't know how to, I don't have an
What?
address.
Go on the internet.
You just hand deliver it next door here.
Much of the fight.
2 cabins over.
I know.
When you come back from Memorial Day weekend, you say, here Marlene, here's a thank you. Or you look it up on the internet, they're all on that. You go to excite.com and go to white pages, put in the
really?
name and the zip code and you've got their address.
Where are they from, Roscoe?
Yeah, my legs are 10 times longer than yours.
There again, you gotta know husband's name. Is she a widow?
Usually, if you just put in M. Hansen, then you'll get every M. Hansen that's listed under that zip code, which would probably only be 1 or 2. And then it'll give a name and a phone number.
Excite.com.
Or I mean, it'll give it.
I think it'll, yeah.
It's a search engine. Excite.com. They're the ones I always go to
Oh,
for
no money.
phone numbers and
Cheap.
stuff. Alex,
My leg, my long,
yes,
long.
it's a long,
Long
heavy,
leg.
fat, wasted tissue. Hey, there's one that was purchased at the senior center. I wonder who's that from.
Which seniors?
Wes Hope and Ashland Grace Hemmer.
Oh. That's somebody that makes them at the senior center the same way they do in Hutch.
Yeah, they just
Rapid
cut up.
City.
They use a
That's
scissors.
recycled
and-
cards.
Edna always sent them, they were marked, stamped Rapid City on the back. That one is, it was.
Yep. Recycled by
Boom.
senior citizen, Sturgis, South Dakota.
Oh, that's
For
Sturgis.
her 90th birthday,
This is another one made from the same,
Al, Linda, and Cole Hemmer.
yeah, from the same place.
Yeah, Sturgis recycled card.
Oh, I see. Jim and Bev brought them along. Well, that's really nice. That's the first one that's had boob on it, huh?
But the first one that I opened had both.
Oh, did
Some,
it?
Yeah.
some people that is so only
One has-
name, they figured I had.
One had Bub on the front, but they spelled it B-U-O-B.
Bub.
Bub.
Well, it is kind of a tough.
Another one from the recycle.
Bub.
It's kind of a tough.
Jim and Bev,
Tough technique.
night light.
There's,
Oh, that's what it is.
they're
Julie, John, Zach, Janie, and little Joey.
they're senior citizens. Ah, yeah, they're great cards.
Jamie, that's not right. A girl named Jamie.
Senior citizens are the only ones that'll make 90.
Yep, Jamie's their girl's name.
Hallmark say life expectancy 80.
What's that?
They said senior citizens are the only ones that make 90.
Boy, that lake is like glass out there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Until you get out there a ways, then
Senior
there's
citizens
a little
are
bit of
the only
a...
ones that make 90. Hallmark
Oh,
says
there's a check.
5.
Well, I wouldn't.
Hallmark says life
Another
expectancy
rodent. Boy, you're
80.
cleaning up on that broken bunch.
Yeah.
huh?
Dad, did you listen to me?
I don't know. I wish I'd have
Yeah,
seen
listen to
the
this.
running
Let
the
me
camera.
finish it.
The running.
Yeah! Oh my God!
She was the kind of hunched over lady in the bluish green. She walked pretty stooped.
I got that
No,
child
yeah.
abuse there,
Yeah.
Alex.
Senior?
I got that child abuse on tape.
Good. That was, I'll file a complaint.
Yeah, I got it.
No, yeah. Senior citizens are the only ones that'll make cards for your 90th birthday. Hallmark says life expectancy 80.
Can't make any profit making 90 of them.
No, Hallmark says life expectancy 80, so.
There's a
You guys
sign.
want me to put some potatoes on for meatballs and
There's a
gravy?
sign you
Oh yeah,
can
that'd be
use.
great. What? What?
Are you gonna wanna eat, there's meatballs and gravy and there's roast beef and gravy made up. You want me just to put on some potatoes and put some stuff on here a little bit?
Yeah.
Anybody gonna wanna eat something or?
I'd love to eat later tonight.
Yeah, I might.
Well, I'm sure we got it.
We don't want to do it. Well,
Cheryl must live with her mom full time now. Huh?
yep. Yeah, I think it's been 2-3 years, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Did she ever have kids?
I don't know if she's. I don't know.
I don't think she ever did.
She looks like she's been rode hard and put up wet. She looks awful rough.
She's the daughter.
Yeah.
Did she ever
I
have any
don't think she
children or
ever
anything?
married.
Says Alex said she had to have take her name back.
She the one that,
She lived in Alaska for a while.
Oh, didn't she marry the guy with the hog restaurant service? Wasn't
I don't know.
Cheryl Hogg?
I don't know if she was.
Yeah, I think she was a hog.
I don't know if she was ever married.
I got tried over from, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was. I'm pretty sure I remember she married him.
Yeah. I'm relaxed, so I don't
With
move.
the hog restaurant.
Lloyd Johnson let me know he didn't hear from us at Christmas. His was one of his letters that came back, because if I send him the rural route addresses and they've changed to
really?
these new addresses. they're
Who's
not-
that?
Lloyd Johnson.
Yeah, that's because that
And I told him I had to get
central
his
processing.
new address. That's why when I sent the invitation to this, I sent it to Margie and I said, please let Lloyd know. And they were both there, but I'll have to write to Margie and ask for his address, because I asked him to give it to me before he left today.
Well, why don't we just call June and find it?
Yeah. That would be an easy way to do it too.
Judy and Karen.
Or wait, I suppose they're on the Langford Exchange, huh?
Oh,
Well, I can call them myself.
oh.
Alex, get the phone book, please.
June and Janet,
$80.
you get Floyd's mailing address. He let us know he didn't hear from us at Christmas.
So,
And I said, well, I think yours is one of the letters that came back, because I sent to the rural route box numbers, and they send them back, they won't deliver them without those new mailing addresses. So when I sent the invitation for this, I sent it to Margie and asked her to please let him know.
Dwayne, Debbie, and Rune Page. We love you. Happy birthday.
Long, I feel.
whoops, did we bring our cards? We'll put ours in the stack with nothing in them.
You sent his card and money on his birthday.
Oh yeah, didn't we contribute like 100 or so?
Oh yeah, we sent one on his birthday.
No.
But I also found one that said 90th on it. I was gonna give him a second one. That first one didn't say anything about it.
Well, I needed, yeah,
Yeah.
I need one to give them quick. Give me,
That's a
give me,
homemade one.
give me $50 and
Bingo!
This looks like one.
Amelia Snaza.
We struck oil.
This looks like,
75.
this looks like one that Jack's Grocery, that gal makes them and sells them in her grocery store.
Amelia that's got how
85.
many grandkids you suppose she's got?
85. If that
She
check
and
were to
Tori.
Ruben, it would have been
Well,
95.
Tori made the check out for the rest.
Yeah.
Well, now this oldest, I didn't know that Dick Snaza was the oldest boy of that family. But now he's moved back here. He's living on the home place. He lost his wife to cancer or something, right? Because he was married. He always lived over in Grantsburg, Wisconsin, I remember.
Yeah.
But I think they had kids. I was just wondering where his kids are.
Dick Snaza.
Yeah, he retired. He comes back here. He parties with the older guys. You know, I guess he took Jim Hendrickson and Tubby Schmidt and I don't know, a couple others of the coffee quick
Oh.
down to Odessa to where Joel's daughter.
Isn't he one of
Yeah.
them that's on the alumni deal?
Yeah,
Richard.
he's gonna try and
Okay,
he's
you
gonna
threw
try
me
and
with-
revive things around Roslyn. You know, get things going again.
Yeah.
I'd like to move back here just to be around him and help him accomplish stuff like that.
Yeah.
Amelia Snaza's oldest son, Richard,
Yeah.
moved back to the home place.
Now we
Lloyd
got
said.
enough
Is
money.
he-
we can
he's-
have
is he the
everything
one that
shot
Stanley
up
lost
in
his
the
car?
street. We'll make Gary fish over 25.
I think it was Richard's car that Stanley bought or borrowed one night, and
Your uncle.
we went out partying, and he couldn't remember where he parked, where the car was.
Paper laminated with plastic.
One of his older brothers, I can't remember which one it was.
So, I'll have to stay on top of her so she gets that done for you.
He had a real nice car, and Stanley borrowed it for the. Something was going on. It was one of some school activity.
Okay, well, one of these has to be a good one. Usually these
Don't
ones
know.
are these ones with the very cool.
I gotta put them. They don't come apart, huh?
Eat now.
That,
Put
put her around.
Yeah, put her friend.
Oh! Oh! 10. 10.
You're Nick Rudin.
We're up
You
to.
look terrific. Good picture.
Another
We're up
Rubin
to
card?
95. It would have been 105 if that check would have been off to Ruben. But who's keeping track?
Yeah.
I thought it was 10.
Yep, it was.
Yeah, it was 10.
2 5s.
So we're at 95.
Thank you for watching.
We have enough film now.
That's another.
Yeah, if they're gonna do something